Hi, all. John here with PT, Dan and Salem Training. How we doing, Dan?
John, good. How about you?
So, in one of the commencement speeches I sat in on, it was the Penn State University president who was talking about what she believes in. And she started by saying, I believe in belief. And she was trying to say there's certain things I believe in that are core to who I am that influence my behaviors and then sometimes directly define them because of what I believe in. And she went down the list. She's like, I believe in this country. And she, I believe in this university. I believe in my faith. And she went down and she said, these are the things that define me. Mm. And what she tried to share with the grads was, I think she's in her 60s, but basically she was saying, there's people I hang out with now who are still struggling to define their beliefs. Mm. And it's changed my life by having the definitive and everything leading back to that. So can you talk about sales and the belief side of things and attitude and how it influences salespeople for better or for worse?
If we don't have beliefs, if we don't have a vision of where we want to go with our life or our business, then we will succumb to anything.
Yes.
Well, in the world of sales, if I don't have a couple values that I strongly hold on to, I will find myself doing whatever I can to get the sale, even if the prospect doesn't need what it is I sell.
Yeah.
So here's a question for the owners of businesses. I want to ask you, what are your top 3 beliefs that your company portrays? And as the owner, you got to figure out what that is. And then have somebody else ask the employees, what are the top 3 values that this company has, and see if they're all the same. And I would venture to say for most companies out there, they are not the same. Everything's different. So right there, you have a problem. And the problem is everybody has their own values for this company. And so you got to all get on the same page. Come up with, here's the top 2, 3, 4 values that we have. Second, if you have these values, how does it show itself? How do you prove it?
Yeah.
How do people get to know that these are, how do they see
how
that?
do they experience it?
Yeah. And John, it's interesting, and I'm learning this too, as in my personal life, is there are certain things that I am now wanting to fly my flag on, right, in my life. Yeah. And when new things pop up, I can now go, will this new thing get me closer or pull me further away from what I'm really trying to accomplish? And if it starts to pull me away, I don't do it. So I'm learning. And I think that's a cool thing to do, not only personally, but within your business as well. And here's the end of all of this is most of us have clients that we really wish we didn't have. Well, part of that reason is because we didn't have our values and our beliefs and what we're really trying to go after. We just took whatever we could.
Yes.
So make the change now. Try something different.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the other interesting things she said that ties into what you just talked about there, was she said, on one hand, she was saying, look, I believe in this country and here are my reasons and here's what I'm thinking. We're by no means perfect and don't take that away from what I'm saying. But I also believe in you. And she said, I know as a young generation, there's a naturalness to have conflict with your environment, with what's around you, because you want it to be different. You want it to be better. And you want to be an impetus for that improvement. At the same time, many future generations will look down on you. Mm-hmm. And will say, yeah, this generation and their X, Y, Z, we all kind of fall into that trap a little bit at times. But she said, at the end of the day, every graduating class, I believe in making my world, my environment, my country better. And she was trying to say, so go do. But also believe in those that came before you and believe in those that will come after. And you'll feel better about it.
Totally agree.
Better. So,
yep. Good stuff.
All right, everybody. See you again tomorrow.
Bye.